Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Chicago have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Darvish is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there and uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. I mean, I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign. But they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2. The 1-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Nationals gone in order, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Max Scherzer, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. This last...
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, and Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Eaton is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the line.
Ball one. Zimmerman leads off second with one gone in the inning. 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Yan Gomes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington. They still trail 1-0. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier has it, and there's 1 away.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted, he can run into a 3-run homer as well.
So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. Third home run for him on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. He'll start this one at 274. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Hit in the air to right field after it is eaten. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to baseball on the show from Wrigley Field.
Center fielder, Victor.
First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
A little low. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. So with 1 away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Turner, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, D'Lo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
In now, Juan Soto down the left field line and deep. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Darvish pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
So 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he's back in standing. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Schwarber is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cubs lead it 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Tapped down the line. Rendon scoops it up. And that's out number one. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. One now to Zobrist. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Way outside. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Now batting, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he's back standing. 2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Rendon at third with 2 away. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nationals leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Robles is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Popped high in the air. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from Wrigleyville right after this. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hit hard to short. Baez has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there, down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Darvish a check on first, and he'll be back in standing up. Stepping in now, Max Scherzer. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Robles, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. 1 there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubbies are in front 2-0. Into the box, Jason Hayward. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Now in the box, Albert Almora. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
In there, and it's even at 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit in the air to center field. Robles moves over. 2 down.
Now batting, pitcher, Darvish.
Ready now, Darvish. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order. They're up 2-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Juan Soto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Bryant ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
And a throw over to third. Runners back. Turner on third with 2 out. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Eaton going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's back into second here safely.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A runner in scoring position with none out. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Anthony Rizzo.
So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Zimmerman calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Nationals nothing. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 9, Second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. On its way is pitch number 75. A ball and no strikes. The 1-1 home. It's in there for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One and 1 the count. Gomes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Darvish pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora, and that ends the inning. Nationals lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Matt Grace will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Now playing center field and batting in the ninth, number 3.
So striding in, Yu Darvish. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Missed with a slider. The 1-0. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it on to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. Brendan Morrow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Taylor.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Stepping into the box, Juan Soto, and his guys are looking to erase that donut.
Juan Soto. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. From the belt, the pitch. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. In now is Anthony Rendon, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
From the stretch, a fastball that just misses inside. Taylor at third with 2 away. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Pickoff throw to third, and he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Almora going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 left for Washington. Still down 3-0. Number 51 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 51.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him.
Leading out for the Cubs, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike. Lifted into center field. Taylor is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the bleachers and gone. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Soto going back on it. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo home run there for Javi Baez. Number 11 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Chicago get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Yu Darvish wins his 3rd of the season. Kyle Ryan hammers down the 5-out save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final. Dozier.